that thing we used to do that we are always there for everyone in the rain, in the sun, even when it's snowing, we are the one that is the strongest. We're the one that want to be out there. We want to be the one that's always there for everyone. I think it's time we stop it. I never believed in this until recently when a colleague of mine just passed. This guy is just 40 years old. Yeah. And a week before then, he was complaining of heart pain, body ache, chest pain, and we all thought, go and take medication and leave us alone. But he passed. He died suddenly. And later, when they were talking about what happened, what killed him, and how did he die, and they said that it was stress. He was actually stressed. He was under pressure. He was working too much. And this thing got me thinking.
What could be the problem? How come this guy just passed like that?
And the first thing that came to my mind was that, oh my God, he was always there for everybody. Although this advice has always been there from ages to ages, they've been talking about it. People have been advising, but taking seriously too. But guys, we need to slow down. Most of the time, I discover that half of us, because we have already taken on the responsibilities, the burden of becoming someone, of making people respect us, of catering for people, we neglect our lives. We neglect us. We only focus on other guys. We only focus on making other people more comfortable. I know a friend of mine who doesn't sleep well. This guy works from 7 in the morning till 11, do some other runs, and come back maybe 1 a.m. and sleep by 6 a.m. Out of the door he goes again. This has been going on like that for months.
This dude works like he owes the federal government some money. But guys, we are not as strong.
If you notice nowadays, a lot of the properties we generally have acquired, this race we are running, we always end up giving it to next of kin, who most of the time are our wives. We don't even have this opportunity to enjoy what we acquired, just because we are running from pillar to post, trying to those people that do not even see us. So my advice, even though most guys will not take it because of the fact that you've heard this before, this is not new. But number one, guys, you don't want to die early. Ladies are living up to 80, 90, 100 years old. Guys die from 55 upward. By 55 to 65, by 70, we all die. Why? Because we've stressed ourselves. I'm not a medical doctor, but this is common sense. This is common sense. We have to sit down and talk to ourselves. Number one thing, that you are not a superman. You are human. Sit down, rest. Give yourself rest. Let your body regain the lost energy. Rest. I see a lot of my friends with energy drinks just to regain, just to keep moving. At the end of the day, for what? Please, you guys need to rest. Slow down. Where are we rushing to? You already have a house, you have car, you have kids, you have a family, but you keep running. You were driving Corolla last year. You want to drive Camry from Camry. Next thing you're looking for Range Rover, Bentley, whatever. At the end of the day, we need to slow down. You acquire everything, and by the time you're supposed to rest, and you're gone. And another problem that I discovered is the fact that guys allow pressure to get to them. We are pressured. We don't have to be pressured. Please. You're doing it, yes. Psychologically, you want to meet up. You don't want to be left behind. But at whose expense? If we sit down and think about it critically, how much do we need in a day? How much do we need in a month? Outside expenses. But we keep acquiring. We keep acquiring. How long is it going to take us before we realize that the men are dying, the women are there just enjoying our labor? Don't be under pressure for no reason. Run your race. But guys, please, we know when we are tired. We know when we need a rest. But we keep going. And another thing that I discovered also, guys, we don't talk. We don't speak out. We need to speak out about what we're going through. We are human beings too. We have emotions. They say it's not cool for us to talk, but it's actually cool for us to talk.
Guys, we need to speak out. Find a friend. Find that brotherhood. Find somebody you can confide in. Let it out. Let these things out, and you will discover it's going to do you a lot of good. Let it out. Speak out. It's very, very important.
I see a lot of guys don't even exercise. They don't even go. They don't even go to the gym. They don't want to run. They don't. 30 minutes. That's what the doctors say. 30 minutes every day or once in 3 days will go a long way. Let's do that. And stop eating crap. Stop eating burgers. Stop eating food that will not help you. Eat right. We're losing a lot of guys who are not even paying attention to themselves, but they are ready to do everything for others. Guys are going. Guys are dying. We just have to stop. The death of this guy actually touched me, and that is why I'm making this podcast.